Aquarius Sun, let's jump into your reading. I have a few cards pulled already, which we will get to in a minute. And then we're going to end the reading with some charms, pins. I have a little baggie I've been collecting, so I'm going to scoop some out and put some on the table for you guys specifically on any messages, advice, anything that you need to know at this point in time. We'll finish that at the end. But for now, initially with your guys' reading, the image I was getting was the constellation of Aquarius. The visibility of Aquarius is described sometimes as challenging to locate without any aid, despite the size of it. And this is because the stars are relatively faint. Now, your rise right now, your rise to the top or to some type of goal that you have, or where you are going, where you're heading, it's been silent, maybe unseen or unknown by others around you. Something low and simmering, as if you have the oven set to a low setting, just letting the ingredients of whatever you have put together blend in a way that adds flavor and quality. It's a slow energy here, a build-up. Aquarius Sun, your rise may shock others, perhaps even those closest to you, but this will only spur your drive further. It's not as though you're chasing some goal or dream far out of your reach. No, this is in your grasp already. It's right there, just brushing your fingertips. Prepare for a monumental shift around the spring equinox, Aquarius Sun. A crescendo, a climax, a moment of you raising your arms above your head in exhilaration, yelling out in celebration. It's not about putting 100% in every single day, but it is about consistency. Your visions, your dreams, you will make them a reality, but hold that belief that it is possible, and don't let the flame flicker out. If there is doubt, write down the why for what you're doing. Understand the meaning behind your actions. Is there a message? Is there a purpose? Is there a point? Is there something you're trying to fulfill or get across? Just ask yourself the why. There will be many offers and temptations, riches that are doused in corrupt corporations and soulless contracts. Make sure you're reading between the lines, Aquarius Sun, and steer clear of the grifters and monitoring spirits. Because there will be many people asking questions. Many will ask, Aquarius Sun, why are you not conforming? Why this, why that, why that? Like, they will question your actions. They will question your character. So you will be recognized or known on a broad scale. Or maybe you are already. You have a lot of eyes on you. But a lot of these people, their words may be hidden under artificial and ignorant mindsets. What they say doesn't really match what they do or what they really believe. There will be those who cannot stand to view your authentic self or the road that you've traveled. They don't want to hear about what you've done or your accomplishments. Your message will ruffle some feathers, but your voice is meant to be elevated. You bring something fresh and controversial. The freedom you walk in is a direct threat to a larger machine, but Aquarius Sun, you do not let those voices funded by hate, greed, and something larger dim your light or your voice. Makes me think of a quote from a song, burn our souls to the power. It makes me think of a song, burn our souls to power the machine. You recognize the way we collective are forced to stay plugged into a machine that constantly drains of our spirit, of our energy, our dreams, motivation, all to prop the most corrupt in power. And when you look at it, burnout, think of burnout. We burn ourselves out to fuel corporations, to fuel powers that be that actively work against us collectively. You're doing something apart from that. You're going against the grain. which is not surprising, Aquarius Sun. This is why others will sneer at you, because not everyone wants to be unplugged from the Matrix. You remember that scene, that character, he did not want to see the truth. There will be people who enjoy the comforts, the small pleasures, and refuse to acknowledge the truth. They like the veil that they're in. They like the illusion. The veil is comfortable for others, safe, familiar. But you knock down those illusions, unapologetically, I may add, loudly, and with a wonder many have not seen or felt in a long while. I'm also getting the song, the new Doechii song, and she says in it, I don't read y'all tweets, I delete y'all threads. Aquarius Sun, you're walking away from the noise. You're deleting the distractions out from your life. Clearing out literally or metaphorically, it's no difference. This is your time, Aquarius Sun, especially if you're watching this in the year 2026. You are the cupbearer. You will bring about a new way of connection between people. The flow of knowledge and ideas. As the cupbearer, you are touching others on a soul level, bypassing the thick layers around their heart and connecting with their spirit. It may be uncomfortable for some, like I said, but it's also going to be magical for others. You put the negative self-talk behind, the complaints, the doubts, the curses over your life or your future. You're calling in something completely vibrant into your life now, changing your words to manifest boldness instead of belittlement. Take back your God-given power if you have not yet realized, if you have not yet realized that your tongue is a weapon, your words sharp as a knife, and the strikes against others and yourself just as deadly. Take back that power and affirm what resonates with you personally to steer your life back into alignment. It is then you will witness the true magic in your life as the affirmations blossom into your reality. Some may contribute your success to other factors, demeaning all the hard work that you put in. There may be accusations of pretty privilege even, or this, that, and the third. Honestly, there's going to be a lot of accusations towards you. At the end of the day, though, there will always be a snot-nosed, miserable fucker trying to evil eye your shit. And you're going to just send that shit back. Do a cleanse or whatever you need to do to rebuke that post-haste. Because your work will speak for itself in due time. And your words are powerful, Aquarius Sun. Not just for your own life, but you speak power into other people's lives as well. The songs I have for you, actually, let me write them down. Because I was writing down on my computer all the energy I was picking up, just sitting in Aquarius Sun energy. So let's see. We have the Doechii song, Girl Get Up. Here, no, I'll write it here. I'm also going to, oh, you know what? Doja Cat, Gorgeous. Because the Pretty Privilege, you guys are incredibly beautiful, and I do believe that your beauty might even trigger a little bit of anger. I'm not sure why. Sarah Larson, Lush Life. And the song from earlier, which is from I Am May. And that is Good Citizen. So we're gonna put that here actually. And make sure you guys can see this. I mean, it's not the best handwriting, but it'll do. Hi, Mimi. Excuse me. Excuse me. So is there any advice for Aquarius Sun? Let's do a couple cards and then we'll end it with the pins and everything. Advice. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity or purpose. Oh my gosh, I cannot read. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next actions. Some of you guys might even begin an organization. You may be building something that has a lot of impact within society or community or a public opinion. It's like you do influence a type of emotion or opinion, and it doesn't, I don't know why in my head I don't remember what state it was for. I think it was Iowa, where they just elected a 20-year-old mayor, city mayor. So there's this feeling of anything is possible for you, Aquarius, and regardless of your age, there's success here. So whether you are incredibly young, like 20, 21, 22, like your early 20s up into your like late 60s, bitch, 70s even. There's something here where no matter, as you're watching this, it doesn't matter your age, there's success for you. Whether you feel like you're not really qualified or you're not, no, I don't feel that with you, Aquarius, because again, you have the have confidence card here, which we didn't even read yet. Let's read that. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. You present a person amongst others that has a lot of confidence. You have a lot of conviction when you speak, Aquarius. And this may be why there's not many people who are in support of what you do that will question your motives. Not to say that you're just going to be surrounded by yes men or that you are surrounded by yes men, but there are people that trust and know that your character is one that is not just helpful, but you're here with a purpose. People know that you have a purpose. There is a God-given talent, power within you that is coming out. Oh my God, look at abundance, go outside. These are flipped up. Detox your friendships. Aquarius Sun, you may have, I don't want to say gotten rid of friendships, birth of creation, potential growth. I mean, you may have cut ties with a friend or a loved one that may have been one of the people giving you evil eye. Or there may be some type of disconnect coming up during the spring equinox. If there's some type of growth going on in your personal life, you may notice certain friends or people in your life start to fall away, right? And that's going to, I do feel this is a natural progression. It's not something that is going to be like you yelling at them and like, oh, get the fuck out of here. No, I don't see that with you, Aquarius, then. At least not for this energy that I'm picking up. But it does feel like you're slowly looking at things and seeing, is this something that is good for me, good for my life, where I'm at right now, where you are now, because you're not the same person you were 10 years ago. And this has come up in even collective readings. Aquarius Sun. I mean, that's just the natural, that is part of life. Look at in nature, everything around us grows, evolves, changes. It's not normal to stay stagnant. Even just by a freaking scientific aspect. I mean, things are always changing and progressing, evolving. That's where you're at in life right now, Aquarius Sun. Birth of creation, potential growth. You're going to see a lot of new, and I'm not sure if you're going to be in a position of power or a position of influence, but it does feel like there's a lot of energy coming towards you as well. So make sure you are staying grounded and protecting yourself, because again, there's a lot of eyes on you. And with that, a lot of evil eyes. A lot of criticism. But oh my gosh, and with the change, both of this, right? Creation, there's a lot of change going on. If you let yourself be guided by the light, you can reach your highest self. I think you're at a point now, Aquarius Sun, where you do believe you can achieve what you want. You do believe that it can be done. Whatever the it is. Wolf Mother, reach for the stars. If you don't reach for the stars, you'll never catch one. You're going all in. You're like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And in doing so, and actually putting that investment, putting that risk, you're gonna see reward. So let's move on to the charms. I have my little bag here. I try and turn the volume down, but where's my little scoop? Hold on, here it is. So for Aquarius Sun, that's too many cards. I actually can take a few out of there. Let's see, we also have Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Temperance, it's like, again, you're bringing, as the cupbearer, you're bringing about some type of emotional, you're getting people to connect in some way. You're bringing about a balanced type of emotion to either an audience, a crowd. There's some, again, I don't know if you're an influencer, like what's going on here, but you are, I don't know, it just feels like an overflow of emotional connection. You really touch people on a deep level here. With the Page of Pentacles though, and the Page of Pentacles, I mean, a planner, goal-oriented. Right next to organized for success, you're organizing something. Again, I don't know if you're building an organization. I don't know if you're doing something where it's like you're planning something. Getting everyone, it's like putting pieces on a chessboard. Not to say that you're playing people like a game, but it's, things are being set up right now. You're setting things up. And people do view you as someone that is dependable, consistent, ambitious. Okay? Oh, you're also seen as very sweet. Very sweet. The Lovers. You're seen as someone who has a big heart, Aquarius Sun. You may be a cat person, or you may have 2 cats. Doesn't have to. Or two children. You may have 2 babies. You may be someone who likes to wear a lot of maybe hair accessories. You could be someone that blushes or likes to use blush like makeup. I'm seeing that on this. Or people may describe you may be a little bit flirty, or like when it comes to romantic relationships, or you might be a little bit like, I'm getting the word coy. Aquarius, you have the key to something, or you may be receiving the key to a building, a new apartment. I'm even seeing someone cut a red ribbon. So whatever it is you're doing, you're making a lot of noise, and you're bringing about, like, you're opening doors here. Even in that song, the Doechii song, she says, I don't need y'all keys, or I don't need keys to knock down walls. It's like, you don't even need, like, you're being handed a key for something. Another heart. So you are described as someone with a big heart. You have a lot of love to give. I think people feel your love too. That may be why people connect with you emotionally, because there is this sincerity. There's this depth to you. There is this humanity to you. I'm getting even like Miss Rachel. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot his name. Fred, your neighbor, is it Rogers? Fred Rogers? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking. I'm sorry. Yes, Fred Rogers. I apologize. Fred Rogers, it's even Angelina Jolie. Humanitarian, humanist. Someone who goes and actually goes into communities, goes into the fray of things. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You're not afraid to like really get into the issues of things. Really dive deep in there to help others, or to bring light to issues that others are facing. You may do it through a creative avenue, doesn't have to be. I mean, you can even do something where you are opening a little youth center or something, like an after school program, or connecting, like offering tutor lessons, or like music lessons, and then in turn using that as like, it's like what you're earning is putting back into others, and it's this cycle. It's like the more you pour into others, they're gonna pour even harder into you, and you don't do it for that reason, but it's like, it's this constant loop of like building this emotional connection, really causing something to thrive, and really placing your roots into something and seeing it grow, seeing it flourish. And even with this tree, I know it's used in a lot of different symbolism, but for me, you could set your roots somewhere, or there's something sturdy about you where as you grow, when you think of trees, right, their leaves, they provide shade to those who are hot, in need of shelter. They provide homes to the animals around them. There's something where it's like the more you grow, the more resources are available for other people. And with the elephant here, you may have a connection to elephants, or maybe you just love elephants, but you have an elephant here as well. You may have a good memory. You may be playful. Elephants are very playful. They're very wise as well. Very intelligent. Elephants do also represent longevity. maybe even loyalty. You may have some ancestral connections with South Asia, or I mean maybe all Asia, Africa. Maybe you have a connection to Hinduism. I don't know. There's something, maybe this is even like a totem for you, but I mean, it does represent like strength, power, memory, royalty, even nobility. So you're being, again, you're being elevated, Aquarius Sun. And then we have the little hair tie. Yeah, there's something in connection with hair accessories. You may do your hair in a lot of fun styles, or you change it up often. Maybe you wear wigs. There's something here where there's your hair, like what you put in your hair is, maybe people know you for that, right? Could be like a part of you that's like iconic. So that is what I have for you guys, Aquarius Sun. Let me know if any of this resonated, if any of this was helpful. I mean, do we want to, I think I pretty much covered it, unless there's like a question I'm missing. Maybe we could pull one. If there, for those of you who are interested in romance, if there is someone coming, like a lover, if there is some type of evolution in a romantic relationship, we can pull one card and see what the energy around that is. For Aquarius Sun, is there any, for those who have someone in their life romantically, or who have a romantic partner coming up, approaching them, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Wow. Okay, together. Wish and illusions. Now, what did I say earlier? You're breaking down illusions. Yeah, you it's like you don't deal with anyone that comes into your life. The person that's going to come into your life, the person now, it's like you, and if it's people that you had to let go of from the past, you do not deal with any type of gaslighting, with anyone trying to paint a different picture than what reality is. You're going to call it out, Aquarius Sun. And someone, I mean, it could be someone that you really desire. This is going to feel like a wish fulfillment for you. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. It could be a person that, like a specific person, or this could be the traits or the character, like the character of someone that you've wished for. Someone that you, if you have high standards, which, let's be real, Aquarius Sun, we got high standards. This person's going to meet those standards. They're going to rise to the occasion. You're not settling, Aquarius Sun. You're not settling. And you guys are going to find joy in being together, simply being together. This is going to be someone you're going to be comfortable just shooting the shit with, comfortable that you're just, you could just be in the room together doing your own thing. Someone could be reading, another person could be playing a video game or fucking doing a puzzle, whatever, working, whatever. But you guys are comfortable. There's still a intimacy there in a way, without even speaking, a comfort. So that is what I have for you guys. And maybe even illusion, you might not know who this person is. If it's someone you haven't met yet, it's not going to be, you're not going to pick up on it until it's right there. And that's for those of you who there's no one in your life yet. It's they're going to show up pretty quickly, or pretty suddenly, I should say. But again, a lot of change coming, Aquarius Sun. And we will leave it at that. Have a beautiful rest of the day, evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.